Hi, I'm Joey Bachrach, and I'm an alcoholic.
And I'm Siobhan Garcia, and I'm a normie.
And this is Totally Sober. Last week we had a really fun experience. It was a little different. We shook things up and we had like a podcasty version of what we normally do on Totally Sober. And it seemed a lot more natural and just more us. We're going to keep answering questions, so if you guys have topics that you want us to talk about or learn more about, please send them our way. But I want to get to know Siobhan a little bit more. I mean, I know her pretty well, but for those of you who are just following our channel, I think it's a good time for us to familiarize ourselves with Siobhan. So what is your role here at Rainbow Hill Recovery?
My role is I am front desk admissions, so I am who you will hear when you call our office number, and I do intakes for new potential clients, and I am the first face you'll see when you walk into the door.
And the last face you'll see when you leave every day after programs. It's not a bad face to see every morning when you wake up and see it.
Thank you.
She's gorgeous.
Thank you.
And also, so is this your first job working at a treatment center?
It is, yes. My first job in a while since I was modeling many years ago. Well,
she's been on
7 years ago. Not that long ago. But yeah, my first job, I would actually never even thought I would be working at a treatment center in the past. Like, I always thought I would be in the fashion industry when I was there. Happy to leave that industry behind though.
But you are killing it every single day with your outfit. You know that movie Life Size with Tyra Banks? Literally, that is like the vision I have of Siobhan every single day when she walks into work. It's a badass outfit every day.
Today I'm in jeans. It's my little off day.
It's casual
Tuesdays.
Yeah. So Thursdays are
chill. No, I mean, yeah, I love doing what I'm doing here though, and not only to give myself new skills that I wanted to learn here, but also like learned a new passion, and just really loved interacting with the clients here and everyone else who I work with here. It's super great, almost like a work family, you know, and everyone is super sweet, and I really admire everybody here.
Well, we're really lucky to have you. So when Andrew and I called, and I can't remember, was it a phone call or was it a text message? It was Andrew's idea, so I can't take any credit.
You were right, it was my birthday.
It was your birthday.
And you guys mentioned that.
Yeah, just casually under our breath, would you want to work at our treatment center that we're opening up? So what did it feel like when we asked if you wanted to work for a treatment center, not being in the industry at all?
Right. I mean, I was surprised, but at the time I really was looking for a new career, not knowing what that would have been at all. Like, I really had no idea what I wanted to do. So when you guys brought that up, I was like, wow, that is just like such amazing timing that you guys mentioned it to me. And the more I thought about it, you know, my mom worked in a addiction treatment center, driving people to and from the airport who were going into treatment. And she told me all about that, and she really enjoyed doing it. Again, like, we have a family member who is an addict, an active addict, and part of me just, it was important for me to help other people who are in need, and even if that's just answering the phone and, you know, getting them to come in here, that is like almost just like a job well done.
Yeah.
For me.
And not to mention, so there are a lot of amazing programs out there, but I think something that separates us is that we really pride ourselves in being an LGBT premier, I guess. I don't really like that word premier, but we are an LGBTQIA plus focused treatment center in Los Angeles. So,
and that was one one of the main things that drew me in, because not only was it working with people I know and love, but also a place that I know that I would be accepted in and understood, not only from you guys, but from the clientele as well. Like, we all have that little understanding with each other.
And our clients absolutely adore her.
Yeah.
So, and she, let's not lie, she is the star of the show.
Am I?
Yeah, she's also the only one that's featured in our video for our program. You know that, right?
I do, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that press release was released today.
Yes, you guys need to check that
out. We need to check it out. We will link it.
Below,
yeah. A pretty big hit in the UK, which is amazing. But then again, Siobhan's face is the only one that everyone sees. So
no, you guys are on there.
Just the same photo that's been blasted everywhere. Not a bad photo. I do love it. Andrew looks really handsome in it too. We look very cool in our profiles.
But you guys look amazing.
Oh, so good. Blush. So since getting back into working, what has been one of the most challenging aspects of working in general?
Longer days. For the last 6 years, when I moved to LA from New York and was kind of retired from modeling, I had my own schedule. I was sleeping in until probably 10 a.m. 10 a.m.
That would be sleeping in all day.
No, 10 a.m. was usually my wake up time, and I never really had a bedtime. So and having all the free time to do what I want, go to the beach, do what I want, go anywhere, travel, whatever. But that gets old after a while. 6 years, it gets old. Trust me. I know people at home who do work all the time are probably thinking like, you're crazy. I would love that. I did love it, but also like I needed structure. So the most difficult thing, I guess, getting back into the work schedule was just the early mornings, I guess, and just making sure you look good every day and showing up on time and also delivering what you are needed to do. That was a little bit of a struggle, I guess, but...
Well, you're killing it, and you are here
Thank you.
on time every day, which is amazing, which makes my job a lot easier too.
Thank you.
And I think another thing that makes our program unique and special is that, yes, Andrew and I may be the founders and CEO and COO, but we are all on the same level here. We, like Siobhan said, we are a family, and no one is better than anyone else, and that's something that I think makes us really unique and special.
So everyone has their own unique positions here too, so we all keep it together.
Yeah. If you miss one piece, the whole thing won't fall apart because everyone else is really good at picking up, while if others ever fall short, and then vice versa. So it's nice that we're able to rely on each other here, so we can provide the best quality of care to our clients. Do you have any questions for me?
How was it with the picking of who you want to work for you?
Well, I like the term "work with me." I don't know, I've always been a stickler on that phrase, working
Okay.
but working with us to join our Rainbow Hill family. How everything fell into place was perfect. Our clinical director, Betsy Spear, is someone who we met 2.5 years ago when we were touring programs, IOPs like this. And we kept in touch over the years, and then when we presented the idea that we were going to be opening a program, we approached her and asked if she'd be willing to join our family. Long story short, she said yes. And then with Steven, who is our case manager, he was our house manager at Rainbow Hill Sober Living. And
you guys met him on...
Yeah, you met him a couple weeks ago. So Steven was our house manager at Rainbow Hill Sober Living for a good year. And our goal was always to open up a program. But the timeline just got a little bit of a jump start, and called him and said, hey, listen, we're going to be opening Rainbow Hill Recovery sooner rather than later, and we would be honored to have you on board. And then our primary therapist, they recommended from Betsy, our clinical director, interviewed him, hands down, huge, and we're very fortunate to have him. And then the same is true with our group facilitators. We have 2 phenomenal women who work here, who do art therapy and do DBT, and so we have a whole bunch of really cool people. But just everything, how it happened, it was either through referral or through us meeting them over the course of being open. That's a sober living 2.5 years ago.
It's long
So-
back. Everyone that works with you.
And then with you, obviously, I forgot you. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just, I don't know what made you guys think of moi.
Well, it makes so much sense, and you've always been somebody who has been caring. You are endearing. You're really easy to talk to, and with you speaking from personal experience on who you are as an individual, looking at what you could do for your own community here, Andrew was able to see that and was like, Joe,
Right.
we really need to talk to Siobhan because I don't think she even realizes what she can have and what the
I
impact she
didn't.
can have on
No.
our community.
I didn't.
So-
And it's just like, there's so much, we're so just beginning, and like I think there's just such a big future for everything that not only me, I'm just,
You could
smaller part
You
of
could
this,
toot
but,
you could toot your own horn. You
You
are
know.
killing it.
but also just all of us can do so much to help the community,
Mm.
and I'm excited to see where we go.
Yeah, and you heard it first here. So, anything else you would like to ask? We're good. So, please hit that like and subscribe button. And what's the sound that they make?
A ding.
A ding. And we will have a very special guest coming up next week. So stay tuned.
Bye.
That was really good.